Yeah, the key even works quite good. Where are you? I've got takeout and wine. Just as we planned. Come on, I can't eat this all by myself. Come out of hiding. Alright, I guess I'll just have to come find you. Oh, you're face down on the couch. That's a bad sign. Hey, what's wrong? Come on, this is clearly not nothing. Not even the smell of Thai food roused you from the couch. And friends don't keep secrets like this. So, spill. What's going on? Come on, face out of the pillow. I can't make heads or tails of the mumbling. That's better. Oh, a bad day at work, huh? That would explain it. Oh, an epically bad day. My mistake. Well, I bet the telling will be easier with some food in your stomach. Let me get it. And the wine. Okay, here we go. Now, tell me every bad thing that happened. I'm sorry. That all sounds horrific. I'm so glad you're not alone tonight. Now here, take the pad thai and start on that while there you go, pour some wine. I'm so sorry that all happened. It sounds like you handled it the best you could, but sometimes customers and co-workers can just be the absolute worst. And the only good thing you can say about a workday like today is that you'll never have to do it over again. That's it. It's done, and you made it through. And for that, I'm definitely proud of you. And you also get dumplings. Well, they are from the best spot in town, so I hope they help at least a little. Oh, you're not being stupid. Those feelings are so valid. And, of course, you're feeling wrung out and stressed and frustrated. I would be too if I dealt with that. Gee, it's like the weather is suiting your mood. It's so windy and dark and rainy and dreary. Definitely, I feel like the Mother Earth is feeling your mood today. But as it gets dark and I hang out with you some more, I hope that with the darkness comes a bit of a restart and you can feel a little bit more calmer. Hopefully the night is a little more calmer. Though a little bit of rain at night is always welcome in my books. So I know our plan tonight was to watch really horrible movies and tear them to shreds, but if you're not feeling up to that, it's perfectly fine. We could rewatch something chill instead, or save that for another night. Or we could listen to some music. We can do whatever you're in the mood for, really. I'm here to listen if you need to vent some more. Or we can watch something. We could just put on some music and just chill out next to each other. If you'd rather be alone, I can hit the road. Okay, I'll stay. I figured you'd prefer some company anyway. So, what would you like to do? Listen to some music and hang out? Sounds good to me. Okay, so this is an obscure underground band I scoured on the deep, dark depths of YouTube. I know, I'm so cool. But no, seriously, it's pretty amazing. Yeah, I'll put my playlist on. So this one is by Ketsa, and it's called Dreaming Days. And I just love it. It makes me feel like it's just chill, almost inspiringly motivating. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be a douche. I just really love this song. It makes me think of being driven in a car on the way to a holiday destination somewhere. You know, somewhere really chill, like maybe a beach where I can lie in a hammock all day, or skip some stones at a lake, or watch the stars. Do you kind of get that imagery too with this song? No? Yeah, I guess this music isn't really exactly your taste, but it does lift the spirits and make you feel at least a little bit more calm. You gotta admit, right? See, I knew it. It's the perfect song for a day like today. How do you like the dumplings? Yeah, they're so good. I highly recommend this place. It's seriously my favorite for Asian cuisine. I'm just gonna grab this blanket, you don't mind. I'm not gonna hog it. You can have some too. Yeah. I just found these songs this week. You know, you kind of get onto one kind of band you've never even heard of, and then the next recommended song is another band you've never heard of, and before you know, you're neck deep in obscure little bands that's still being discovered by the masses, I guess. So this song I really love. I think this one might be slightly more your style. It's called While She Sleeps, Morning Edition by The Lights Galaxia. And this is their second song on their album, but it's so good. Just listen to it for a while. It's really good. Starts off slow, and then kind of builds up. Not quite like the beat dropping, but I still think it's a really good song. Actually, do you want to hear a little story? I always think of this story when life is just trolling me. Sure? Okay. Once upon a time, there was an old farmer who had worked his crops for many years. One day, his horse ran away, and upon hearing the news, his neighbors came to visit. Such bad luck, they said sympathetically. Maybe, the farmer replied. The next morning, the horse returned, bringing with it 3 other wild horses. How wonderful, the neighbors exclaimed. Maybe, replied the old man. The following day, his son tried to ride one of the untamed horses, was thrown, and broke his leg. The neighbors again came to offer their sympathy on his misfortune. Maybe, answered the farmer. The day after, military officials came to the village to draft young men into the army. Seeing that the son's leg was broken, they passed him by. The neighbors congratulated the farmer on how well things had turned out. And can you guess what the farmer said? That's right. He said maybe. So, the moral of this story is that things are neither good nor bad. You can't really judge life, it just kind of is. Things happen, and today things happened, and tomorrow things will happen. But things are always changing, and they are hardly ever all good or all bad. Life isn't a movie, it's just a series of events that can be interpreted in many different ways, and often our attitude can influence that far greater than the events themselves. As Dorothy M. Niedermeyer once said, life is 10% what you experience and 90% how you respond to it. So, is this helping? Is this making the bad day a bit better? Good, I'm glad. This song is so good, it's called Clouds by Alan Pilchak, and it's a short and sweet song. I feel like it would go really good in a movie, a scene where someone's going through photos. It kind of sounds wistful, you know? I really love it. Just listen to it. Okay, so this song starts a bit weird. It's got birds in it, but it's really sweet. It's by Rod Hamilton and Tiffany Seal. It's called Mount Airy. And it just gives me this feeling of like, I don't know, being a princess on top of a windy hill, overlooking a meadow during the medieval period or something. Or like, maybe a fairy. Just something to do with that kind of flute-like instrument. This reminds me of fairies or medieval times, or like flowing robes blowing in the wind for some reason. I don't know why. But it gets me pumped in a way, and it is almost like you're seeing such beauty, like nature. I just get that. Obviously the bird singing probably does it right, but I just get that feeling, you know what I mean, right? Don't you feel like a princess? Okay, maybe a bit far, just a tad. Hey, even the wild birds are joining in. I think they like it. Do you like it? Yeah, okay. Maybe it wasn't that great. It's alright. It's alright, yeah. Okay, this next song is by Maiden, and it's called Away. Just have a listen. You know, even though you're making fun of some of the music I like, I'm really, really glad that I could be here for you tonight. You shouldn't really be alone after a day like today, you know. You'll just sit and stew on it, and at least I can be here so that you can vent and feel a little bit like the weight's off your shoulders a bit, and then I can distract you with my brilliant company and great food and some wine, and just feel a little bit better. Is it helping you feel a little bit better? The food, wine, and terrible music. Good, good, I'm glad. Is there anything else I can do for you? Oh, I see, you'd like some head scratches. Well, I can definitely do that for you. Just turn around. And maybe these head scritches will help distract you from the terribleness of my music tastes. Yeah, I know, they're not that bad. I mean, pretty good for, at least, bands that no one's heard of, you know. They're something different. You can now relax to the gentle scratches and my occasional distressed commentary. Of course I don't mind. You deserve all this after the day you've had. And after all, what are friends for, right? Alright, on to the next song. This one is called Heaven Be Here by PC3. And it's from their Music for a Weary World, Volume 1. And I think this is the perfect last song to listen to. It's quite a long one, but it is like so chill and uplifting too. I think it's perfect. The absolute perfect song to unwind to. Especially whilst getting head scratches, you know. So, yeah, put this blanket on too. And you can totally relax. Totally relax now because you had your dinner and you're full of wine, so you're probably feeling quite relaxed now. And if you like, you can sleep, and I'll still be here. And you can relax to my slightly better taste in music. Am I redeeming myself yet? And relax to the scritches and the wind and maybe the rain and the ocean sounds in this song, and you can fall asleep if you like. How does that sound? Good. Okay, good. The day is over, and you don't need to think about it anymore because it's done, and all you've got is now, and I'm here with you now, and you can be relaxed, and you can be calm, and you can feel contented with a full belly, and you can feel maybe mildly buzzed from the wine, and you can feel still and safe under your blanket. And here with me, you're not alone, and all your troubles are behind you. It's just you and me and this song and the warmth of this blanket. Making you feel safe and protected. Maybe you're smiling because we had a bit of a laugh, and because you found a couple of cool songs that you like, and because I'm here with you, and maybe you're smiling because you feel better and calm, and maybe even sleepy, and you can close your eyes now if you like and concentrate on the feeling of my fingers through your hair and how relaxed it makes you feel and how heavy your body feels as it sinks deeper and deeper and is more and more relaxed, and you feel more sleepier and sleepier. And it's okay to sleep. I will be here. And before you do go, I will say goodnight, but I will still be here, scratching your scalp until you drift off to sleep. So, good night.